I'm here this morning to talk a little bit about stewardship. And I start my classrooms every morning as a teacher with an essential question. And so I have a question for you today, and I want you to close your eyes. What kind of tree would you be? Is it the tree that you pass every morning on the way to work, on your walk, or maybe in your yard? A lot of light bulbs going off out there, so open your eyes. Were you the tree, and I know one person in here is thinking this because she and I always talk about these trees on Broadway, the live oak. Were you that broad trunk with the wide branches and the leaves that give shade and support for those cobblestone roads that have many stories? Or are you the magnolia tree right outside that has provided many hours for the climbing of our children from its branches, usually right before church with their white dresses on? Those were my girls. Or are you the willow tree? Not so wide and sturdy, but when the wind blows, your beauty is unbelievable. Or maybe the sapling, just beginning your faith walk. Not so sturdy yet, being blown down a little bit during the wind, but always coming back upright. Doesn't matter which way we are, we're all somewhere in our faith walk with our roots. And I'm excited this year to announce the theme of rooted and growing. Are you rooted? Are you still growing? And Danny and I talked a little bit about this theme, and it came up really more about COVID and how we have emerged stronger, larger, new faces. I don't mean anything by old faces, but faces that we've seen before. So if we didn't have our roots that we have today, would we be where we are after this pandemic? I'm not sure. Are you that oak tree that offered so much support for our members in different avenues in a non-normal kind of situation? Were you the magnolia tree that offered entertainment when someone needed it? Are you the sapling that kind of got off track, but now you're coming back together with a group of wonderful family, friends of Christian faith? Wherever you are, I hope you'll think about your pledge next week. I know some of you are like I am with this calendar. You're going to put some calendar names down. So October 24th is when you're going to get your pledge packets. They'll be out front for you. And I want you to think about it, pray about it, discuss your pledge. It's not always about how much we give, because it doesn't take much to provide support for someone that just needs something through their life. Also, November 14th, Consecration Sunday. I hope you're all here with us to bring our pledges and celebrate what we've done as a church. There's many churches out there that are not as fortunate as we are because we do have that strong root system. The luncheon's following, and we're going to celebrate that together. So I'm not sure where you are in your faith, but I know where we are as our church. The roots are deep, they're strong, they're sturdy. And we have embraced a pandemic like nobody else has seen, and we still reached out to all of our faithful Christians and congregation. So I want to leave you today with a scripture, and it's a little different than stewardship. I know it talks a lot about giving and growth. This one spoke to me a little bit different, and I hope you'll hear it today. Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for human masters, since you know that you will receive an inheritance from the Lord as a reward. It is the Lord Christ you are serving. Colossians 3:23-24. Thank you.